Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. My name is Jamera, your healing homegirl. If you have been here before, nice to see you. And if you have not, welcome in, okay? Oh yeah, we about to play some Bobby Nisega, okay? He always come through with the vibes, for real. So I'm just gonna play one by random and then have it playing in the background. I know I might get a copyright claim, but you know, it's okay. So I got a few downloads for y'all. Divine Feminine. Now listen, I was literally like procrastinating to do this reading. Like I was so excited last night. Get off work. I'm like, bet tomorrow's Friday. We finna do Divine Feminine's reading. There may be some Divine Masculines watching this. And I was like, yeah, cool. And then I just started getting all these downloads today, and I started to get nervous. I'm like, okay, so it might get deep, Divine Feminine, okay? So that's kind of why I made the title like that, because I'm like, ain't no way. So the downloads I got were, I got 2 songs, well, I got 3 songs. I got Soul Sister by Bilal. I got Surface by Mustard featuring Ty Dolla $ign and Ella May, and I got Forget Me Nots by Patrice Rushen. I actually heard that song last night, and then it came to my mind today. Numbers that could be significant are 111 and 222. 111, it talks about new beginnings. 222 talks about balance and duality. I feel like a lot of married couples are like renewing their vows, and I'm feeling like this is very vulnerable, okay? 222 on the clock. I feel like this is being vulnerable with yourself, with the people around you. And I got something about observational studies, collateral studies, and architectural studies. So if you're in school, you could be learning about stuff like that. The song playing is Together by James Vickery and Sinead Harnett. Alright, so then the decks we got are the Lover's Oracle, the Romance Angels, and the Muse Tarot. I was just like, I can't. This was the vibes? This is the vibe. Okay. Okay. This is the vibe. It's 1, 2, 3 on the clock right now. I think I was only procrastinating because I don't want to do it. So please don't let my energy. Okay, 333. Discern what is for you. Okay. Alright, Spirit, come through with the come through. Higher self, I allow you to take place. Lower self, I allow you to take the back seat, but also be present. Okay, we got friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Hi, welcome in. Let's see what we have today. Let's see what cards. Divine Feminine, I did not realize your reading was going to be a loved one. So, let's see what's going on. Whoa, that's a lot. Divine Feminine, oh, 3. We have Passion, My Beloved, and we have Let me put these back real quick. We have passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. We have deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. And we have my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So I feel like there's a lot of love. I feel like there's a lot of deep-seated emotions that you could be experiencing between you and your loved one, your significant other, your soulmate, twin flame, however you would like to title it. I just feel like there's a lot of renewal, a lot of refreshing energy. I feel like you're trying to get to the bottom of something, like within you, because I feel like if you're in separation from someone, spiritually you're feeling their energy pulling you, and you're feeling a lot of, it's like you're like healing across lifetimes, like you're healing across like timelines. Divine feminine, let's see what is for you here. Take what messages, take what resonates, leave what does not. I feel like someone's trying to keep something together, okay? It's not about looking the part, it's about embodying the energy. This is definitely for divine fucking feminine. I saw the Empress card. So I feel like you are building yourself. You are, yeah. I feel like you're very open to constructive criticisms or feedbacks. I feel like that's what makes you who you are, because you take things with a grain of salt, and I feel like you present yourself with a lot of love, so you get back a lot of love as well. So I feel like you feed into things with love and compassion and like real like tenderness, you know? Spirit messages for divine feminine. We have the four of, there you go, Empress. Four of voices, the Empress. Six of Cups. So I feel like this is definitely some past life energy popping its head up here. Eight of emotions, Eight of Cups, and the Four of, so you could be sitting, okay, so I feel like you are here, I feel like you are present, but you are also literally, you're in two places at once. So with this Four of Swords being in the reverse, I would think that you would be in meditation, but I feel like you're in like a an invisible, how do I say this? Field. I heard force field, but I'm getting like you're in two places at one time. I know that doesn't make physical sense, but I feel like spiritually you are here and you are somewhere else. You could be thinking about your past. And I feel like those thoughts are very strong, that they feel so strong that they're like you're reliving like looking overhead at something. So it's higher self is here, your higher self is present. I feel like it's showing you something or trying to communicate a truth to you. This is you maybe stepping back into a space of innocence and memory and like a childlike love for something. I feel like you could be looking back at the progress that you've made, but also like where you came from and who you are now. This is also maybe someone from childhood, or like a nostalgia, reminiscent energy. I feel like you are sharing a memory, like two people, like serendipity, and like there's an event that's parallel. This has been a message that I've had for like a week. Like parallel events happening with two people, like a soulmate, like a soul, someone from your soul tribe, or someone that you are connected to on a soul level, on a deep level. Hierophant, Four of Wands. Excuse me. I feel like you are trying to find your place in all of the things that have maybe fallen apart. Clarify the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. I don't know, I feel like you are dismantling yourself from like certain structures, groups, organizations, for like your own, because I feel like the Hierophant is here talking about godly wisdom, divine wisdom, structures, routines. This is, you could be switching things down, switching things up. Page of Materials. You could be changing your appearance, looking different, growing different. I feel like you're something about the roots. You could be uprooting your life and traveling somewhere, or you could be changing how you look at things, changing how you do certain things. This is a new outlook, but like new vision, new, like growing yourself in new soil. Like this is turning over a new leaf. This is broadening your horizons. The Tower card. This is dismantling foundation, structures, connections, who you used to be, how you live. This is finding your voice again. This is finding who you are again. Remembering who you always were. The Page of, yes, the Page of Voices and the Page. This is a lot of new energy. A lot of new energy, because I feel like you may have just overcame like a personal accomplishment, or this is internal. I feel like it's not really an accomplishment about something tangible. It's like spiritual, or like a goal that you've had in mind, or this is something like you finally crossed the finish line on something and you are feeling rewarded within yourself. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Queen of Wands. In areas where you have been feeling timid or shy or having a lack of direction, I feel like that's all changing. I'm getting like something is intermittent. Maybe if something was stop and go or touch and go, I feel like there's going to be more consistency, steadiness, did I just say consistency? I feel like I said that twice. Let's see. I'm trying to take my time because it took me all that time to get here, so I kind of just want to give as much as I can. Queen of Queen of Cups, that's that compassion, that love, that vibe. Like, you're a vibe. Okay, but this is a vibe within yourself. Like, this is very, I'm getting very colorful, very bright, very radiant, vibrant energy here. I feel like your intuition is on, like, T. Like, I feel like you are allowing flow into your life, because a lot of the pain or the heartbreak was had made you very stagnant, rigid, hard. And I feel like you are regaining a piece of yourself again that you haven't felt in a long time. That Three of Voices, like, you shut something out. It's like you closed the door on a piece of you that was needing your deep attention, and maybe then you had to close the door because you couldn't face something, but then you gained the courage and the tenacity to, like, face something head on, because you realize it can't go on any longer. Like, you have no choice but to open your eyes to the truth. It's like you're like put into a corner, and you're having to see, okay, what's true, what's false. And it's almost like it kind of puts you in survival mode. It puts you in a space of scarcity. In divine feminine, we, like, go through situations that test our integrity, that test our courage, that test our faith. And sometimes in the moment it feels like we are being broken down, but Spirit is presenting these opportunities as a test of our strength, our courageousness, our power, our inner power, not just a facade, or like a coping, like a defense mechanism, but like real inner strength. I feel like you are finding that in your vulnerability. To speak about your truth, voice your opinion, communicate effectively about the things that you are experiencing, whether they are confusing or overwhelming. It's almost like not only being relatable, but knowing you as an individual has a story to tell, okay? Whether you are telling that to your friends, your family, the people who don't know you, I feel like the emotions that you share on the outside are a visual representation of the things that you have went through and endured and conquered. And maybe there was opportunities that felt that, like, you were not capable of attending, like showing up for yourself, showing up in ways differently than how you would in the past, showing up as that was so crazy. I heard like a kid, this is knowing that you can stand up for yourself now. Maybe you couldn't stand up for yourself before in your past, to family or to in past connections, but this is strength to me. This is overcoming a lot. Yeah. We have the awakening, the Queen of Emotions. There was something that wasn't being attended to, and you are expressing yourself, or this is being made known to you. Clarify that. Thank you. Muse of Inspirations. This is taking action. This is taking action in your creation, creativity. You could be experiencing some solar plexus or solar plexus activations, sacral inner energies, activations. Yeah, you got the Muse of Inspiration with the Fool. What is the Fool? The Moon. Okay, something's being shown to you about a beginning here. Justice. You deserve this. You deserve this. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. We have this inspiration coming in. You have this idea. You have this meeting of the minds of your heart and your soul and your mind telling you to take action on something. Whether or not you take action is up to you, but you have the justice here balancing things out for you. Maybe you're feeling cautious, excuse me, or protective, protective of this. I feel like there's something, okay, because I'm getting like a pathway, and you can see a little bit of the path, but you can see the path, but you just can't see where it's taking you. But I feel like light will come as you move forward. It's like you're shedding layers of who you are. You're shedding layers. Yeah, man, these strength. Look. Strength. Look at the devil card trying to confuse you. The devil would only try to tell you you can't do this. The devil was going to try to tell you you're incapable, you're incompetent, you can't move forward. Yes, you can. You can go. You are free. You are... This is justice. This is you restoring your power, regaining your power, reclaiming your power. Hey, what's that sport? And they like throw things and shot put and discus. I feel like you are, because there's a little boy like throwing sticks or whatever. And I feel like you're trying to beat your own high score. You're trying to beat your own record at something, if that makes sense. Like, okay, you came this far. Let's see how much further we can take it. Don't stop here. Don't stop here. We have this wheel here. Don't stop here, because this is just a blockage. Let me get one more card for the moon, and then I'll see what this inspiration is talking about. Clarify the Empress, the Fool, and the Moon. Page of Emotions. The Emperor. Okay. Divine Masculine. Showed up, popped up. Page of Emotions. I feel like this is like curiosity. Yeah, that said, if you don't stop here, keep going. You've come so far. You've taken control of your life. You've gained structure. You've broadened yourself out to meet different people, made different connections. I feel like you took care of things on the back end while things on the forefront, like the subconscious, the conscious. This is actual. If this is actually literally like literal work, I feel like you took your time to plan something out. You came up with a strategy for yourself, and you implemented what you said you was gonna do. I love that for you. You've been putting in the work. You're mastering your craft. You're investing into yourself. You're not allowing things to distract you. I feel like you're very multi-talented, multifaceted. You put all your skills to use here, okay? Because you're being accountable for who you are at a soul level. You're being accountable because you know, like, you have goddess energy in you. You know what you bring to the table, as they be talking about. You are the table, okay? That statement be triggering me because I'm like, I birthed you, my guy, and you're gonna ask me what I bring to the table? Okay. We have the 7 of Wands. Listen, I said in the beginning, this is going to be triggering for me because I'm trying to be vulnerable here. I'm here with y'all. Okay, it's a tedious thing to be open, but we do it. We have the 7 of Voices here. I feel like a lot of things were trying to trick you out your spot. so to speak. Trick you out your position, okay? But you are standing tall. You are standing strong. We have the Lovers and the Hanged Muse. Something you feel is hanging in the up in the air. An up in the air situation, or some awareness is being brought to the surface. I said already. Something being brought to the surface. We got the Hanged Muse, epiphanies, revelations, are they all the same thing? Realizations. Something is moving forward with good reason, with good. Yes, I love this. Listen, this is good ass energy, because because this is all, mind you, this is all about divine masculine, or about what energy you're embodying right now. If this is not like another person, the Emperor with the Lovers card, that's why I say divine masculine or someone like a person. But if this is you, your energy as an Emperor, Aries energy, Lovers, Gemini energy, is you coming together with yourself to make moves, to make actions, to make this progress happen. You've done this, not without help from your higher self, but you're doing this. Like, you've taken the time to analyze situations and look at things from different points of views. You were very open-minded. You were very open to understanding, okay, why is this happening? What is this like? How am I contributing to the things going around? You could have been trying to gain a higher understanding of something about situations that you kept going on and on about. But this is you moving on in a more positive state of mind. This is, you actually could be traveling. I'm getting a lot of travel with the Six of Voices and the Chariot card. I feel like you are being led, spirit ordered, moving away from your past. I feel like the nostalgic energy helped you get here, and I feel like you are continuing. Yeah, you are dropping any burdens. Star, you got the healing, the, oh my gosh, like that faith, that inspiration, that I can't stop now. Cause I'm about to just be like, dang, I'm sitting in this energy like, okay, you know, we here. So you can finally give yourself a break. You could finally, because I feel like you've been fighting so hard for like peace, and you were literally in fucking survival mode. Excuse my language. You were literally in survival mode, and you feel like you had to fight that whole time. And now you're like, whoa, like I'm literally not even in the same space, bro. I'm like, higher self is so proud of you, bro. Like, you're, dude. I feel like when you are like just open with yourself, creativity is busting. The heart space is open. Ideas are coming through, bro. You have regenerated yourself. Like, they thought they took you out. You regenerated yourself, bro. You evolved. Like, you didn't just regenerate, like, your arm cut off. It didn't just regenerate. Like, when it regenerated, it gained, like, new senses. You gained new senses. You actually could have gained new gifts, but it's like, sheesh. Clarify them. Thank you. Page of Voices, the Death card, the Hermit. I feel like I wanted to say have fun. I wanted to say have fun. The Seven of Voices, not the same deck. The Seven of Voices that looks like this in regular tarot or in just another tarot deck. I'm seeing that this Seven of Swords is really just self-sabotage and illusions. I don't know if someone was trying to put up a facade or something. This is you seeing through the, yeah, because you had to take the time and see through these things, or take a step back and look at something. The Nine of Pentacles. Because I'm just getting like a spew, like something was spilling over. The Nine of Materials is abundant, and it holds. But like this always gives me strainer vibes. So it was like every time you kept trying to invest into something or have money, it just kept depleting and draining. But let's see, curiosity. Yeah, tricks. Like you, like you. This could have been financial blocks, like you healing financial trauma, your relationship with money. I had like a whole brain fart just then, because I was gonna keep talking about something, but I don't think I'm just gonna keep going, because I feel like something tried to get you stuck in like a space. Yeah, someone is like, it's not even a person, because I'm not gonna say that. It's an energy. Whatever you feel the energy comes from, it's like this. You can't. I don't even want to talk about it, because I feel like you are taking control of it. I feel like you are not allowing this energy to consume you. You are finding your truth in your heartbreak, in the pain. I don't think you are... How do I say that? It's like some things we carry into to next lifetimes, because we may unconsciously not be aware, but I feel like certain things you are aware of now. And you're saying like, I owe it to myself to deal with this, Emperor. I owe it to myself to creating the life I want. And if you, it's like you're not wanting to create a life filled with the Three of Swords energy. You want that peace, that harmony, that, you know, I say, you know, but I feel like I need to keep saying you wanna, because that Three of Swords, it only distorts. That Three of Swords allows you not to see things the way that they actually are. And I feel like when you're in an Empress energy, you can see things a lot clearly, a lot differently. Okay. Word about to slip. Expansive. Okay. The Three of Swords is very limited. The Three of Swords is very, because you're stuck in a space of hurt, of pain, you know? And pain doesn't let us see all the options. Pain that is very tunnel vision. It's one-track minded, I guess you could say. But the Empress is expansive, and you can grow from that space, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, pain can be, when you're in a state of pain, things can be very confusing, very like paranoid and stressful, and that's over with. That, you said no more. You said I'm done. I'm done, cuz. I want to see though. What? Yeah, you're wanting stability. You're wanting stability. What is this death card here? What is this death card? Scorpion energy. Five of Wands. Yeah, this Five of Wands is trying to come back and distract you, or cuz these kind of look like mirrors. They look like mirrors, but they also look like windows. So it's like, either certain changes, certain things that you were resistant to change, it almost felt like, can I really get through? Or you were looking at a reflection of yourself. Because, I mean, the Five of Wands by itself just means a conflict of interest. Finding your point of view, finding your truth, or standing in your truth, standing on your beliefs, not being able to see eye to eye with something. Yeah, so something wasn't, yeah. Six of Swords plus the Nine of Swords, 15, 6. It's going back, it's always going back to 6. What space are you going to allow yourself to think from? Are you going to think from a higher vibrational space, love, compassion, harmony, or this Nine of Swords, paranoid, stressed, you know? Let me stop saying that. The Nine of Swords. Now, look at this. It's a guide. It's a guide, and it's very flowing. You know what I'm saying? It's leading you into new pastures, new lands. The Nine of Voices is this very straight, very narrow. Yeah, I feel like there's no more being led with this energy. Because maybe you felt like something was controlling you, like, well, maybe it may have been subconsciously you thinking that. Like, but you got choices. You have an option. You don't have to be like that. Yeah, you've gained some clarity, some truth, I'm getting something about provisions or lack of provisions. So it's like now you have the resources. Maybe back then you didn't have the resources, but now you've gained experience, wisdom. Like, you've gained a new entry. You've gained a new level of thinking for yourself. When we don't have things available to us, okay, yes, you have to work with what you got. But now it's like, okay, well, we got new technology, we got resources, like, what we doing? What we doing? Page of Voices, the Wheel. What else? Clarify the Wheel and the Page of Swords. I'm sorry if I am confusing y'all with these back and forth, these interchangeable things. I'm trying to say what the card says. Muse of emotions. I could have sworn I put. Oh, there's two. Okay. The Wheel and the Muse of emotions. Yeah, this is getting back to who you. Yeah, I feel like this is getting back into your heart space, getting back tapped in with your intuition. Page of Voices, not getting carried away too much into your head, but more into your heart. Block. What's the? I just want to know what the block is. What is this? What is just the Wheel card? Not allowing something to keep going. Because they wouldn't even let me pull no more cards. Not allowing yourself to move on. Page of Voices. There was something telling you you couldn't. Or it was a feeling, an energy. The Emperor. Could be a Divine Masculine. I mean, yeah. Three of Materials. Ace of Cups. Queen. Oh, okay. King. King, yes. This is being aware. This is regulating your emotions or being aware of deciphering. Oh, that's wild. Because I was deciphering the energies within and around you. To know what energies are. I said something about y'all be feeling. Y'all be feeling. So maybe you're feeling an Emperor's energy. Because we have the king and the king of cups and the queen of cups. You can lead, I'm getting, you can lead a horse you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make the horse drink the water. Take with that how you wish. It's like they be talking about you can't, like a dog can't learn new things. Like you can't teach an old dog new tricks. But it's like, can you just give the dog a chance to like maybe learn? So it's almost like maybe something was set in its ways. Something was like hard configured into a certain energy. Hard body. I'm talking about body of steel, like heart of steel. And something that's needs some time to soften up. I don't know what we talking about. 3 materials is talking about working together, creation, working together with this new energy, working together with this high-tech performance technology in the sense of your higher self. Your higher self is communicating with you new things or new ways, and you're being urged to explore the depths of yourself that you didn't even know that was there, and you're like, what the fuck? It might be scaring you a little bit. It might be a little overwhelming and confusing, but like, it's taking you places. It's already taking you places. It got you to the ace, to the queen of emotions like that. Like, you're opening pathways within yourself, which is allowing you closer to goals, new ambitions, new heights in regards to healing. Upgrades in your gifts, upgrades in if you do have like a business or projects, or just the elevation is going crazy. Dude, the third eye with the heart, you're seeing right through the bullshit. And you're like, this was holding me back? This? And you're like, what? This? Look at the eye. You're like, it's growing. You're like rapidly, bro. Oh my goodness. Anything else? Your eyes have been opened with the 2 of Swords here. There's no more denying this. Things have been made clear. Eyes wide open. Eye wide open, okay? No more sitting in denial. No more. Oh! 10 of materials. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, you're pushing out. You're pushing out that confusing energy, that overwhelming energy, the illusions. Bro, all that, literally, 7 of Wands. You're 7 of Wands in that. You're like, fuck up off of me. Like, yeah, because you know your truth. This is you standing in your truth. Standing 10 toes on what you know to be true to you. You're letting that shit go, man. It's like you're getting a hard reset. I'm sorry, this dog is so beautiful, bro. Let me see. A lot of things that you were carrying on with, you're realizing don't even need to be carried no more. It's like enough is enough. Enough is enough. Oh, I kind of want to take these cards. I'm going to take them. 9 of Swords, the Moon, the 3 of Wands. This is heavy expansion we talked about. Oh, we got stuck. One time you were stuck, but now you going. At one time you were stuck, but now you growing. At one time you're stuck, but now you're being patient. And you're taking action. In places where you used to just I'll wait. I'll wait. You ain't waiting no more. Who you asking? Who you asking? But God gives me visions. Yes, exactly. I feel like, oh, flow. That flow, that energy. Oh. Eight of Swords. That's that free flowing energy. That's that, oh, that open energy. No longer being stuck in our heads. No longer being stuck in not knowing who we are. You know how powerful you are. There's strength in the vulnerability. There's strength in your intuition. Listening to that intuition, emotions, deciphering intuition versus illusions, intuition versus paranoia, intuition versus anxiety, knowing which energies are which, and following which, because some energies present themselves to us, and you have to understand the energy that is bringing to you, and you have to know, okay, are these energies allowing me to be stagnant, or are these energies allowing me to be open? Yes, because some energies just come in to bring us off balance. Let's see. This Ten of Cups here. This could be family, marriage. I feel like this is just contentment. I feel like this is waiting for you, or this is here. Oh. This is my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Nothing is ever incomplete. The Chariot and the King of Pentacles. Wow. Nothing is incomplete. Wow. That was just for the Ten of Cups, so I didn't even get there yet. This feeling, this energy that is this space with the Two of Swords in the reverse. It's giving big boss. It's giving big moves. It's giving boss shit. Okay, if I can say so myself. Yeah, you're definitely coming out of a, dude, I can't even say no words. Like, I don't even have no words no more. Like, I got to the end and I'm like speechless. Like, if I was to read your whole book of your life, I'd be like, damn, like, whew. But you made it here. You made it. Some scars, some bruises, but they will heal. You are healing. This is gathering of families, gathering of the minds. This will always try to show up. The Three of Swords will always try to show up when you get to spaces like this. But you're not giving it no energy because you're focused on the bigger things. You're focused on the more important things. The Chariot, you're moving forward like, oh no, like, we've already been through this. Like, you already know what to expect. You have foresight. You have clear vision. You're like, yeah, I got it. I got it. Three of Wands, the Chariot, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not, bro, you're not giving that energy any energy. You're not giving the devil energy. The things that would hold you captive, the things that would try to tie you down. You've walked away. You bridging the gap. Energies that try to keep you down and out, try to keep you trapped, try to keep you, I don't know, in processing. What does that mean? Oh, Things was, damn. Things was trying to keep you in prison. Things was trying to keep you in a mental prison or a, dang. I don't know why I'm acting surprised, like, wow. The Hierophant. Now, the reason why, in the beginning, we had the Hierophant. The Hierophant, I told you, anything attached to God is going to feel different than anything that is attached to the devil. The devil came out with the Hierophant in reverse. Anything of the devil is not of God, bro. Thank you, Spirit. I was in my kitchen thinking of, like, the Hierophant came up, and I was thinking, like, rebellion, because the Hierophant is anything unconventional to what God is. But in terms of, basically, I was getting, like, led astray. And we talked about with things leading us astray and knowing what your truth is, knowing what you stand on, you know, who you are. What is this King of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles, the devil, and the Hierophant. Someone also could have been obsessed with, like, okay, someone is taking, never mind. Never mind, I put that to rest too. Someone, okay, yeah, someone was trying to do it all by themselves. Someone was trying to do it without God. Someone was trying to do it their way. It was like my way or the highway. Like, so this is like Emperor in the reverse energy, like rigid, standing on the basis of their own opinion rather than the opinion of God, or just not allowing godly energy to get, like, penetrate. I was here. But this is someone like, okay, I give in. I need some relief. I need some relief. I need some. This is being able to be at peace. This is no. This is not mental constrained. Mentally constrained. Mental constraints. Yeah. Yeah. About this time, you looking for peace. Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Someone is laying to rest the illusions and being happy where they are, who they are, how they move, who. Yeah. What would this be? The Ten of, yeah. Ten of Swords. Now I'm about to say, Voices. Ten of Swords in the reverse to the Three of Swords. 10 plus 4. Laying this energy to rest. You're being more confident, bold, courageous, fruitful. It was like this energy was that energy was barren. That energy was dry. That energy tried to make you feel that same way. And no more. No more. It's like defeated. It's like it can't even live here because, man, when you embody a certain, like, high energy, the things that can't physically be inhabited in that energy have no choice but to flee. Like, you vibing high, you in God energy, and things that are not of are of the devil can't stand that shit. Like, when they get exposed to the light, look, I can't beat the call. When they get exposed, it's like, like, vampires. Knight of Swords. They can't speak, they can't talk, they can't do nothing. They're kind of stuck. Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon. What is this? Did we also get the moon again somewhere else? Yeah, the moon with the Fool. So what is this? Okay, so yeah, I feel like you were being made known of what was imbalanced? What was misaligned? What was off track? Whether it was, I don't feel it was you, but I just feel like it was just something in your energy. The temperance, impatient, like rushed, like slowing down to see something. Excuse me. Slowing down to taking off the blindfold. The magician, the high priestess. Slowing down to seeing the manipulation of the energies. Manipulation of your energies. I think this was underestimating. I feel like it was the pain allowing, I don't know. I don't really feel like this is not pain. I feel like these were conversations or communication that came through that may have hurt deeply, and it allowed you to feel defensive. No. How do you say this word? Defenseless. But the power was always there. The power was always within you. It wasn't about movement, or it wasn't about... because it was like moving forward wasn't the goal. It was like sitting down and looking at what was really going on. Let me get a card for the temperance. Yeah, because that was pointing to the Page of Wands and then to the Hierophant in the reverse. Stuck. I just feel like something was just trying to keep you stuck. Temperance and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. The Queen of Swords. Cutting through and setting firm boundaries. This is elevated conversations. Bro, yes, you've matured. Bro, you've matured, you wisened up, you smartened up, you're getting your finances course corrected. I feel like you've been course corrected. I love the little bird on her head and the little ancestor. But I feel like this is maturity, okay? I feel like this is wisdom, because this is not like, this ain't your first rodeo with the Chariot card. This is not, it's like experience. It's like, how would you think you know how to grow carrots if you've never tried before? You had to try at least one time, and then trial and error and experiences. Seven of Wands, I feel like you have your way. You have your way. And being discerning about what energies are coming towards you, because you see, you have foresight, you understand, like, okay, how does energy come in? Like, how is this energy coming? Judgment and the Page of Swords. I feel, dang, I don't be knowing if I say stuff, if I'm saying this stuff by myself, or I'm saying this stuff in the reading. Because I said I come in peace. Page of Swords, Judgment, I was led. This is about going on an assignment or a mission. This is being called. This is being called by higher beings. I come in peace. But the Six of Swords to me is saying, I don't know. Trust yourself. Like, if you get that feeling, Six of Swords, Four of Swords, if you're getting that feeling, dead it. If you're getting that anxious energy, or that you gotta move fast energy, chill. Don't take a move yet. Don't take a step yet. See, feel that energy out. Feel your energy out. Feel their energy out. Strength card. You're prepared. You're prepared, is what I'm saying. You're prepared. Okay? You know, I was gonna say, something is stepping forward to you. And you're like, okay, approach the bench. I don't know. I feel like somebody in court now. Scorpio energy just changes. You've changed. You've transformed, literally. You're, oh, some... Dang, I was about to say something. And then the hangman came out. You're freeing yourself from this, what is that? Like, you're freeing yourself from victim mentality. You're freeing yourself from, it's like sometimes, like, okay, sometimes you're either gonna have to ask for help or like just get yourself down from the tree. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not stuck in the tree. Like, I just gotta find a way out the tree and get myself down. Now you thought about, okay, I got some scissors in my pocket. I had a pocket knife. If you like, you know what I'm saying? Strategy. You gotta. I feel like it took a lot. It took a. I was about to start cursing. The Eight of Wands with the Eight of Swords, 8-8. 8-8-6. It took a lot of back and forth, or it took help. Community, like minds. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Divine Feminine? I felt like you were just reading the room. And you just looking around like, okay, just clocking. Alright. I'm gonna pull these romance angels. We might step out after this. If it's giving, we're supposed to give. I might pull some color out of oracles, but we already at 62, so. Romance angels, what do you have for the Divine Feminines who will be tuning into this message? And then I'll just get hella. Okay, so I'm gonna start just taking notes in my phone for the next Divine Feminine read, because I'll always get messages literally right after I do readings. Message for Divine Feminine. Nothing was incomplete. So remembering the wholeness within yourself. Because I feel like even with twin flames, they say it's like an incomplete piece, but y'all are still two whole people. Y'all souls are just connected. Trust. Do you trust yourself? Let me get one more. We have, this situation is calling for you to have faith. We have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And we got soulmate. So, hold on. Relax. I'm still looking. We got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And then we have separation. Time away, time apart from your partner is on the horizons. So some of you may be connected to your person, and some of you may not be in separation. Some of you may be in separation. I feel like there's a deepening of a connection here, where You're able to get to know one another, and trust. Trust is a, I want to say trust is that wheel. Trust is that barrier. Trust is that, that's what I'm going to say. Trust is what could be delaying something from coming through. Either coming in or like getting something to be deeper. Yeah. Not even motions. Not even motions with the two of, Knight of Cups with the Two of Cups. And the Lovers card. Sheesh. Lovers, the Devil, 5. Listen. Yeah. Someone is putting in old emotions into a new situation and is causing friction, tension. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Someone is fighting this. Someone is fighting through this. Or it's just needing an expanded view. So I feel like this was a past thing. This could have been a past thing with the Two of Cups here in the reverse. This could have been a past thing. Passion, the magnetic and seductive qualities surround you at present. Enjoy it. Living in the moment, living in the moment, living in the present here. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Going into situations and foundations with a renewed perspective. So this was, so I kind of got like renewed vow energies. Two people renewing their vows to each other, or showing up and accepting their love, but like reminding themselves of like the feelings that they once had for each other. With that comes like communication, Queen of Swords energy of how one has been feeling and how like they've been feeling how things playing out the way they have. This is gaining trust. I feel like you can only gain trust for someone that you can talk to or be vulnerable with. You have these conversations that are hard. You have these conversations that may be uncomfortable. You have these conversations that at one point made you feel squeamish or cringy, but like they're beneficial. And they break a lot of barriers. They break a lot of confusion. They break a lot of that's it. They break a lot of illusions. Instead of wondering and having your mind all trapped up, just talk or just communicate. Express yourself. Because I feel like the devil will try to make it seem like you can't move on or you can't go higher than what you... Yes, you can. Reveal your innermost selves. What else? I'm about to put more of these. Clarify this one. Spirit. Getting to know each other. Nine of Wands. Page of Wands. Magician, yeah. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on page with the I can't even, like, my brain is like on overload right now. 10 of Wands, pretty much with the Magician. Carrying something gracefully. You carry something gracefully. I feel like you kind of like pick and choose your battles because you understand who you are. I'm getting something about triggers. Let me get one more. The Magician here. I feel like whatever you feed into a situation is what you're going to get. if you're using the tools that you have to just bring lighthearted energy in, that's what you'll get. But situations bringing in, like, I'm not really saying baggage. There's a word, heaviness. There's one less thing to carry for you. I feel like you can show up strong, and you can show up in ways that show your gracefulness without carrying something else, if that makes sense. Yeah, two of wands. This is talking about seeing things from a higher perspective. This is your manifestation, seeing how far things can really go. Seeing how far things can go from your mind's eye. This is like top tier. I'm sorry, I'm getting, you just can't see it. I'm not even gonna say open your heart. Something about like innocent, open. I don't know. I feel like there's a piece that needs to be open. I'm not getting frustrated, but it's like I can't see that for you. 3 plus the 1 is the 3 of wands. It's growth, expansion. What does that mean to you? What does growth mean to you? What does expansion mean to you? What does think bigger? Like, think bigger. What? Something just needs to be tweaked. Maybe you see something going a certain way, but it's like, what else? Spirit is like, okay, this is okay, but like, think think bigger. Because I feel like there is an attachment, or there's a I feel like there's an attachment to how you obtain money or how you get money, maybe through labor, through like hard work. Like, it's stable, it comes in slow. Change, like, switch it up, switch something up. Go the distance. Something can definitely go the distance here, bro. Oh, man, I love Clarify Soulmate. You cannot control what's going to happen. You cannot control the outcome. Okay, think positive thoughts. Okay, I was about to say tell the truth. That card does say deep down you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So this is that same card, that 7 of Swords in the upright or whatever. I like it like this because this vulnerability is allowing you to see what's clearly in front of you. This is like the path that I was talking about. Like, you can't see, you can see the path, but you just can't see what's in it. But it's bright, it's a light. Like, the Tower and the Awakening, bro. I feel like this energy awakens in something, and it breaks down everything. The exterior, the interior, the things seen and unseen, which is why you could be having this is happening. This could be a whole goddamn spiritual awakening in this bitch. I don't know, bro, like, this is giving me seeing behind the veil energy, like the High Priestess, but it's like, bro, I don't know, like, Muse of Voices, yeah. 10 of Cups. Something speaks to your soul. Something speaks to your soul, not just to your vessel. Something speaks to, like, a part of you. Because I'm getting, like, light language. Like, you feel something it hits different. The World in the reverse. Familiar energy. This is unfinished business, if I'm being honest. Unfinished business. I feel like this is someone going to where their heart is at. This is being, okay. So somebody's feeling this call to action. So 10-10. Ending cycles. where I'm hearing where something picked off where it left off or something like that. Because technically when you get separated from someone and y'all come back, y'all don't really, y'all change. Y'all definitely change. But it's from your past lifetime, it's like you literally pick off where you picked up where you left off. There's the tower with this awakening is like what really. Ooh, I didn't even mean to do that. Oh. Two of materials. Temperance, Ace of Cups. Ooh, yeah, this shaky ground, yeah. It might be causing you a little off balance. Okay, this is when you show yourself the most love, because times like this can get a little frustrating because you're adapting to this energy. You're adapting to these soul revelations. It's not even like you're having the revelation. It's like your soul is literally going through changes and your body is adapting to it, and that's just gonna feel uncomfortable. And you're having to juggle this the energy from your past and who you're trying to grow to be. Yeah, it's a whirlwind of emotions. Okay, all right, but you got this. Six of Wands, you got this. You have the encouragement, you have the support, you have the guidance for real to keep going. From the Knight to the 9, from the Knight to the 9, bro. You're abundant, you're flourishing, you're carefree. In the sense of nothing is holding you back. You got this spunk. I haven't even said that word in a long time. Like, you found your spark again. Like, you're feeling excited again. This is lit, bro. This is lit. Like, what is this? What? The healing. So somebody is in healing. So if you are like with your person, okay, this is what's happening. Like, if you just met them, if someone's in separation, there's a little bit of some healing is being put to the side, if I should say that. Yeah, that's making it a little harder because someone is still carrying baggage. Someone is still carrying. I think that's my mama coming in. Yeah, someone is definitely carrying baggage. 5 of Swords, 7 of Materials. 1 second, yeah. Give me 1 second, please. Oh, is that just in my bones, bro?
Okay, let me go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Okay, so this isn't really the last of it, but we have the 5 of Swords. Hold on.
I'll be off this weekend.
Sorry about that. So really, this 5 of Swords, the 5 of Swords is talking about. Sorry, my stomach started hurting. Conflicted. I feel like someone is trying to dangle something in front of someone's face, or someone's trying to dangle this communication or whatever. But I feel like someone is like bypassing the healing that needs to be done, which is maybe why some of y'all are in separation. I do feel, okay, 8 of Wands, communication could be coming in. I don't want to, it could be from somebody new that wants to start something new with you. And we kicked it. He said, I met someone new last night and we kicked it. You know what's on my mind this time. What? Someone could be pushing out this new beginning. Bro. Yeah, hold on. Alright, y'all. I wish I could stay longer, but I really gotta go. We will pick this back up and we will start this spread next week. I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.